Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, and welcome back to another episode of Blogs with Boilon Friday. I hope that you all have been having a very good week here in Marvel Strike Force. There's been it's been a little bit quiet, I suppose. The events have been fairly kind of easy to do this week, but we have some more stuff to come. We have to figure out all about this new level 100 that's going to be coming out on Tuesday. I mean, we kind of know, but hopefully there's some more details in the blog about what to expect come Tuesday. And also, if you saw my data mine video about the upcoming bonus event, I guess you could call it, and maybe they'll have some details in there as well. Before we start, though, I just wanted to let people know about the free claim, of course, that you can find in the web store. Make sure you claim that because it does have 5 Void Knight shards and also 3,000 points towards the solar schematic sunspot and also has 500 of its fragments as well. So do pick up this stuff, and if you're ready to go, everybody, let's boil this down. And no surprise here, but Gwenom is on the cover of the blog, probably to tell us that there's going to be a Gwenom offer sometime late next week. So along came a symbiote. That's Gwenom there in the background. I actually do like the models that have come this patch. So for better or for worse, I do like Gwenom's model. And let's talk about, so update to score. Okay, so that's probably the stuff that we talked about in the last patch, which is the update to the actual score, the Scourge traits. Maybe that's actually going to go live today. That's what it let me know, because I have 7 stars on all my characters, but yeah, that's what it sounds like. Update to Horseman Scourge input teams. Maybe that was today, like an hour ago, so hopefully that's in. We have raid season reward updates, Spider Weaver, which I guess is going to be starting on Sunday, not we're getting on Sunday, because I think it's Vulture. It would be for the next 2 weeks after that. January 22nd, we have level 100 race to the top. And if I'm not mistaken, Race to the Top is the event that I just talked about. So there should be some more details in here. That's going to be on Monday at 1 p.m. So hold your pants. Captain America Blitz, Horse. Okay, so I don't know why it's mentioning Horseman Scourges here again. Blast off to 100. That's the main event, though. That's going to go towards the month long. Collect Sentry credits by farming campaign notes. So again, indirect core spending on campaign energy. Level liftoff, battle and raids. I think that's the web milestone, and then a Nightcrawler season pass, strike pass. Okay, so the one that I mentioned about Forge in the video, I guess must be after this one then. So I'm surprised. I actually thought that they would skip Nightcrawler because he is better, I think, than the other characters. I thought maybe he would get a unique status and therefore partially skipped as far as extra shards go. But no, it looks like that they're going to give it to us, so that's good. Machines of War, Battle and Alliance War, and Supply Orb Fragments as well. Gwenom's initial release on the 26th. So that's on Friday. Yeah, today's the 19th. So that's going to be next Friday that she's going to have her offers there, or her 675 core orbs. If you do want to do that, it's going to be tough, right? Because of the level cap increase, whether or not you want to spend your cores on a new character or on energy refreshing for, maybe getting levels a little bit quicker. And also Nightcrawler Forge and Sunspot added to the orbs next Friday at the same time. So that's pretty good. And a quick rumble with Symbiote. So let's get to it. I'm not gonna go through the lore stuff. I always skip this stuff if you want to learn more about Gwenom. There you go. Don't forget any Gwenom offer. Oh yeah. So yeah, towards that damn Nova costume stuff, right? Like if you really care about that, there you go, I guess. And then of course Red Stars, new character poll. This was no surprise. Panda Pool is the winner of the last poll. That's right, Panda Pool was the runaway winner of our recent new character poll on our website. Maybe it's my fault. I don't know. I put out a video about saying vote for Panda Pool. Now people are gonna hate me. So stay tuned for updates on the arrival of this furry merc with a muzzle for the Mercs for Hire team. I still think that the Mercs for Hire or Mercs for Money could very well be the skill raid team. I know he's a panda, but he has a gun and things like that. And I think that Marvel Strike Force could just put all these characters with skill, right? They have firearms or whatever. The skill, that's very common. A lot of the skill characters have guns. That's like, it's very common. So we'll see. New character poll for Alpha Flight. We did see the teaser online. And it says, you'll help us pick, instead of a single winner, the top 2 choices become members of the upcoming Alpha Flight team. The vote goes live on January 22nd, which is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. And you'll have 1 week to choose from 3 characters. So 2 of 3. They're not going to tell us? Be on the lookout for the character choices in an upcoming blog. Like it's on Monday, so if it's not in this one, then where is it? It's gonna be on the weekend. On top of shaping the future of your roster, your reward for yeah, so you get like free shit for voting. Wait, you could vote once per day. Okay, I had to pause for a second there. I was like, what? So they're letting you vote. Why are they doing that? They're letting you vote once per day and you get 100 energy per day. I mean, like, sure, okay, that's fine. But like, why do they want? Are they trying to get you to the web store? Like, why do they want you to vote once per day, like up to 7 times? That's crazy. Anyways, Scourge event input updates. So we knew about. I don't know why they're mentioning this again. It was already in a previous blog. Nothing's changed, right? It's all the same. So I don't know why they had to mention this again. But hopefully that's good news for everyone. I can't see any of that because I've already maxed them out. So let me know if it's live for you all in the comments down below. Probably should be, hopefully. Strike Pass Season 51 with oh my they had to hold on, what's this? Warning, the supply store is being taken over by alien spores. For a limited time, we're guaranteeing the appearance of alien spore gear in the supply store. Whoa. Catalyst parts will be temporarily replaced by their corresponding gear color. I lost that because I zoomed in. Guaranteeing alien invasion. Okay, instead of the other slots. Spore invasion starts on January 24th at 1 p.m. on Wednesday for a week. All right, so that's what I'm saving my cores for. So basically, they're going to be guaranteeing, they're going to take over this catalyst spot, I'm assuming is what they're talking about. It's going to be guaranteed alien spores. Even if it's just one, I will blow 50 cores for one alien spore, right? Because if you do that 3 times a day, that's, oh, actually, plus the free refresh, right? Like, so you'll get the one for free plus the refresh. So you could get up to 6, or well, actually more, if depending on how many 50 cores you want to do. But if you do it one time, you get 3 a day or 6 a day or 9 a day, depending on how many times you want to refresh. That's a lot. And that is very well worth the cores. Very, very, very well worth the cores, in my opinion. At least in the 50 refreshes, maybe even the 100 refreshes for some people. That's going to be absolutely crazy. Because that'll let me get up my maybe Red Goblin, but I already have Void. Actually, to get my Void Knight, because my Void Knight's only G16, so I need to take him up higher as well. Gwenom unique update. I did mention this on my Discord, so it's changed to experimental formula, aka Oz formula. It's the same one for Green Goblin Classic, but that's moving away from Alien Spores, which is great. So this is between these two, really great. Like, so make sure you take advantage of this, and I'll put a reminder out next week as well, because people will probably forget. But save your cores for this. Save some of your cores for this, because this is going to be really important, because you could be getting a lot of alien spores per day, and this is going to be utterly amazing, and I will take advantage of that. Raid season reward update. We do gear up for the next raid season. We'll include new features. Is this a Spider Weaver thing? Oh. Diamond for... wait, hold on. What? Didn't it just say... Spider Weaver? Taskmaster. We didn't even get our Vulture diamonds, did we? Do I need to check this? They change it? No, it's Vulture. What are they talking about? Is it Spider Weaver or is it Taskmaster? Why? I don't want Taskmaster diamonds. I'd rather have Spider Weaver diamonds than Taskmaster. Power up your raid teams and flood the raid links, because diamonds for Taskmaster will be up for... What? Hold on. Is it Spider Weaver or Taskmaster? Need some clarification on that one. Race to the top. So this is the thing that I mentioned in yesterday's video. Earn big rewards. So basically, every time you level up a character, you're going to get points. Level up as much of your roster as you can during this 40-day event. So, okay, some people were concerned that it was just going to be a 7-day event. No, it's a 40-day fucking event. So, yeah, there's a good chance you'll get at least free to play, probably at least 2 levels to 97, maybe 3, but in this time, depending on how much scoring you do. So you will be able to score points for this, right? Because it's per character, basically. So once you hit 96, if you start 96ing everyone, you're going to get all these points. And I don't know if it's going to actually show, but rack up points by leveling up the characters of your choice. Hit limited. Okay, I kind of knew there's going to be point limits. I talked about that yesterday as well. For each origin traits up to 100, please note the claim all button will be disabled for this to avoid a possible issue. Players will have to touch each milestone reward to claim them. Rewards. Players do not. Oh yeah. So I mentioned about the rewards a little bit. There's going to be like sunspot diamonds and shit like that, and costumes and apocalypse gold costumes. So new reward types packs. For the first time ever, we're grouping rewards as a new reward called packs. Each packs will contain a set of equal quantities in Race to the Top or into the Teal Catalyst pack. So I guess it's like a bulk orb, essentially. You're going to get it and it's going to like open it all up at once. You can tap the pack icon to see what it has. And be interesting. Okay, so it's probably just an easier way for the milestones, right? Instead of having like all this, the icons being flooded with different shit, this is just an easier way for them. So that's fine. It's more of like a functional thing than anything. That's fine. That's good. Bonus events. That was in my video yesterday as well. So Gear Explosion, Geology Bounty, Raining Gold, Energy Overload. These are all really good. So they're going to be spread out through that time period. And that's fine too. Anything else I missed there? Some event charts. Is this for the Race to the Top? Oh, it is. Oh my God. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart first. It's kind of blurry. It's not just you. It's me too. Like I can't. It's pixely. So let's take a look. It goes all the way up to 137,500, 25 milestones. The sunspot diamonds are actually embedded into the milestone itself. Can we get to 35,000? Could we get to 35,000 with the sunspot, the one diamond sunspot? I mean, I don't even have fucking set. Maybe I do have 7 red, but I don't have 7 yellow, right? So it doesn't really matter that much right now. But could we get there? Well, you get 100, probably not. We get 100 points up to a max of 1,000 for every every origin character that you level up. So that means that if you level up 10 of each origin character, that's 50 characters, by the way, to 96, you're going to get 5,000 points. Sorry, to 96, you're going to get 5,000 points. To 97, you're going to get more. That's maybe about, I don't know, just in my head, that's like maybe 11,000, something like that. So you would need to get to 98 in 40 days and level a bunch of characters up to get that one diamond sunspot. That's just in my head. I'll break it down a little bit more later for people who might care, but I'm just taking a preliminary look at this. And obviously, the rest of this down here, it's possible free to play might be able to get a 1 diamond sunspot. But beyond that stuff down here, the 2 and the 3 diamond, the Apocalypse Gold costume, that's definitely whale Kraken territory. You're going to have to level up really fast to get that. So I don't think that free to play, I would expect 2 or 3 levels, probably. 3 would be really, depending on your core refreshing, things like that. That's what I would expect. Free claim, we talked about that. Let's take a look at, and that's old news as well. Let's take a look at Blast Off to 100. So this is the upcoming event that's going to be starting on Monday, which means that the event video will go out on Sunday here on the channel. So make sure you're keeping up to date with that. Ring that notification bell so that you can check out the video when you need to. There's going to be diamond orb fragments in there as well. Okay, so there's a leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leader. Let's take a look at the leaderboard first. Diamond Novas. I thought we already had that, or was that? No, okay. Diamond Novas, that's fine, because you're not getting that unless you're in the top 1,000. Diamond Dawn Orb Fragments, of course, and the rest of it. And it's just entirely earned century credits plus the web milestone, which was raids, I think. I forgot now. It'll be down there. So we don't know the currency conversion, though, right? Once again, unless it's in here somewhere in the blog, they have not told us again. I hate it when they do these fucking events and they don't tell us what the currency conversion is for the energy. Just like the solar schematics for Sunspot, they're not telling us again here for this. So it makes it very difficult that I have to kind of ballpark it because the event item is down here. So I can make a reasonable guess, right? Like per day times this much energy, what is probably going to be, because we're going to at least get the event item. We might be able to get a milestone 14. That's kind of common, I would say, when it comes to these events. But I hate the fact that I do have to kind of ballpark it, use a guesstimate kind of, and I don't like that. But there we go. So nothing super exciting, but that video will be out on Sunday. Might talk about some of this other stuff. Level liftoff, that's the web milestone battling and raids. Double check just to make sure it's not bogus. 10 raid battles per day over 7 days. That's every day. So that's pretty easy. Milestone points, century credits as well. So that's both, because the milestone here uses century credits. So we get direct milestone points and century credits, which we can use in the event store to buy stuff. So that's good. That's easy. And that's fine there. Machines of War, that's the Alliance War event starting on January the 24th. That probably won't come into a video on Sunday. we can open it up just in case and see if there's anything garbage in there. It's probably just a war thing. Caps at 480k. It's nothing crazy. So I probably won't do a video on that because that's pretty standard. I don't do videos for Alliance Space events unless it's obscene. Perfect host, quick rumble symbiotes, and that's it. As always, everything is subject to change in this game. I think the most exciting thing it will be obviously us working towards. I don't know if it's exciting, but using our cores, our energy refreshes, pushing towards the level cap increases. But I think that the best thing on here, I'm going to leave that subject to change on there. But I hope they're not lying here. But it's the spores. Spores in the store. Spores in the store. More alien spores. That's what we need because I need it and we all need it. If I need it, you guys probably need it. So everyone's going to need spores, teal spores, maybe not orange spores, but at least teal spores. And so I'm going to be using my cores on refreshing this stuff. And I think that's what everyone should be doing. It doesn't even matter where you are. You're going to need them, right? There's at least 3 characters. There could be 4 with Red Goblin. And I think that the fact that they're giving this to us, I think might suggest that Red Goblin could very well be alien spores as well. So I would stock up just in case. Even if you think you have enough, you probably don't. And also Super Scroll, because I didn't mention them until now. So there's going to be a lot of characters that you're going to need to build that's going to require this unique. Make sure you stay on top of that. So that's going to be my ending of the video. Otherwise, let me know in the comments down below what you're going to do, what you think about this next week upcoming, and have a great weekend, everybody. And so until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.